Hey, it's Ari here. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. In today's video, I want to show you a very great strategy on how you could start making money online, even if you are completely brand new, even if you have absolutely no money to invest up front, on paid traffic, even if you have little to no following, on YouTube or, like a blog like that. So these are generally reasons why a lot of people, that generally a lot of reasons that, hold a lot of people back from really getting started. A lot of people, they say, well, oh, I don't have money to invest on all these different programs. I don't have money to spend on advertising. I don't have a big following on YouTube. How could someone like myself get up and running and start making money online? Well, in this video, I'm actually going to be showing you a really great strategy on how you could actually get up and running, even if you have absolutely no experience, even if you've, never done this before, even if you have no following. And yeah, I'm really excited to share this with you. If you are interested in learning how to make money online, you want to know different ways of, doing, like affiliate marketing. You want to know how to build an online business. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified of all the videos that I post on this channel. That's pretty much, all what I talk about. And currently right now I'm on a site called clickbank.com. I'm sure if you are watching this, you're probably very well familiar with sites like ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus. Essentially what these sites are is they are affiliate programs where you could choose to promote products on these sites. And then anytime you refer someone to buying one of these products, you would, of course, get paid a commission. So, for instance, I go to Affiliate Marketplace, and, I could pretty much market anything in any of these niches, computers, internet, e-business, e-marketing, cooking, food and wine, health and fitness. I could pretty much promote anything in any of these niches. So, I've talked about this, in previous videos. I've been talking a lot about, ClickBank and JVZoo and even Amazon's affiliate program to an extent. But I want to share with you a strategy on how you could actually get up and running, even if you have absolutely no money to get started, no money to spend on advertising, and even if you have very little to no following online. Those are really the two main reasons that hold a lot of people back from really getting started. Is they don't have either of those two things, and they're not really sure what to really get started with. So that's why I'm really excited for this video. So the strategy that I'm going to be going over here is actually a method known as launch jacking. Now, essentially what that is where you find products that are about to be released on ClickBank, JVZoo, or, Warrior Plus, and then you would essentially review them before they get released to the marketplace. Now, how do you do that exactly? Well, I'm actually going to show you two sites that you could actually go to, that you could find products, that are, about to be released to these three marketplaces. So the first site that I want to go over is actually called Muncheye.com. And Muncheye is a site that is essentially where it's what's known as an internet marketing product launch calendar. So what a lot of these vendors on, ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, when they have a product that they're about to release on one of these big platforms, is they will list it on, Muncheye. And this is where essentially they will build up a lot of that hype before they actually release the product. So right here, you could actually see the products that are, about to be released in the marketplace. Currently, at the time I'm recording this, it is about, September 24th, kind of in the morning. It's like 1 a.m., as I'm recording this. But I could actually look through the different products that are being released in the marketplace. So, tomorrow, Simon Warner's got a product called Homezon, which is being released for $97. It's going to be released on JVZoo, and it's going to pay out a 50% commission. So that'll be about, $50, since the product's like, $100, it'll pay out a 50% commission. And then, like another one here is, there is, Inner Profit Circle by Eric Hallmund, and that's going to be released at $997 and it's going to pay a 40% commission. So that'll be about, like a $400 commission that you could expect to make with one sale of Internet Profit Circle. And that's going to be released on ClickBank on October the 2nd of this year. So I could actually look through the big launches that are coming out, and then there's, of course, the, all the launches that are being listed here. So that's, this is one site you can go to. Another one is going to be JV Notify. I think I typed that wrong. JVNotifyPro.com. This is another site, very much like Muncheye, where you could see the products that are being released. This one isn't as, I'd say, organized as, Muncheye. It's kind of got, looks kind of messy to me, not very attractive looking. But the thing that I really like about Muncheye is that they separate the big launches from all the launches. Now, where you would really want to pay attention here is actually with the big launches. So any of these products on the left side here would be the big launches. This is where these are the products that are generally going to be getting a lot of search volume when they get released to the marketplace. This is where a lot of people are going to be doing research once these products release, and they're going to be wanting to know more information about these particular products. So a lot of them, they pay out like 50% commission, 40%, mostly around 50%. And what you would want to do is you would want to look through these different products that are being launched, and then you could of course choose to contact one of these owners. So for instance, I can go to this one right here called Inner Profit Circle, and I could check it out myself. And it looks like here they have a JV page that you could check out, which stands for joint ventures. So not all products that are being launched, not all of them will have this JV page listed currently. So if one doesn't have it, you could just move on to the next product, and then you could look for one that has their JV page listed. So in this case, it looks like Eric Hallmund has his JV page listed. I could actually open this up, and then I could look through their little sales page, or their pre sales event page. So I could look through it, and it looks like here he's got a video that talks about the product. He explains what it's going to be all about, the benefit to promoting it as an affiliate. Like what you could expect to earn. $254 per sale, which is pretty good for one sale. And then of course you could choose to enter in your email and name and ClickBank ID to get notified about new updates about the product. But what I want to look for here is at the bottom of the page, typically most of these products that are being launched, they will have their contact information, where you could choose to contact them, like either on Facebook or Skype, and then you could choose to request access to a review copy. So I'll actually show you exactly how to do that. So in this case, it looks like he's got their email. If you need anything, please get in touch with us at affiliates@innerprofitcircle.com. What I would want to do is copy this email address, and then you could actually send an email to one of these members here. So in this case, I copy this email, and I go to new mail, and then here I would put in their email address here. I'd have to edit this a bit. Put in the @ symbol, and then I would let's see, it's called Inner Profit Circle. Inner Profit Circle. And what you could actually say here is you could write something along the lines of this. So I'll kind of show you in real time, essentially what you could type out. You could pretty much model exactly what it is that I'm writing. And this way you could request, a review copy for the product that is, of course, being released. So you could say something like, "Hello, I just found your product that you're launching on Muncheye, known as Inner Profit Circle. I would be interested in reviewing it on my YouTube channel." Now, alternatively, you can review one of these products on like a blog. If you have your own blog built up and you want to, of course, write articles, because people may doing some research on Google, but I would preferably go with YouTube, because most of these people, they want to see a video demonstration of exactly how the product works. So you would want to ideally have your own YouTube channel built up, where you would be reviewing products off of Muncheye. And you would say, I'd be interested in reviewing it on my YouTube channel. Would you be open to providing me with a review copy? If so, that would be awesome. Thanks in advance. And then you could just, So So you could pretty much just kind of write something along those lines. It doesn't have to be exactly in those words, but you could just write something like, hey, I just found your product. I'd be really interested in, checking it out or giving it a review on my YouTube channel. Would you be open to providing me with a review copy? And in most cases, many of these big vendors will provide you with a review copy where you could test out the product yourself, and then you could choose to review it on your YouTube channel. So in this case, they'd give you, say they give you a review copy, you'd pretty much create a video, very similar to the video that I'm creating right now, where you see my computer screen, and then you'd pretty much give a demonstration of how to actually use the product, how it works. You'd go over the pros and cons of the actual product. And if you have not done videos where you, recorded your computer screen, you aren't exactly sure how to do that, there are, different softwares out there that allow you to record your screen. I know if you are using a Mac device, a Mac computer, I believe they have a screen recorder on iMovie that you could use. So you could do that for free on on iMovie. Otherwise, if you're like me and you're on Windows, there is the one that I use actually is called Screencast-O-Matic, and this one's actually a free screen recorder that you could actually get access to. But I actually have the paid version, which I recommend you get down the line, and that one has a bit more features. You could record longer videos. You could upload them to YouTube. It's got a bit more features. Otherwise, there's even a screen recorder built right into Windows, actually, Windows 10. You press the Windows icon on the keyboard plus the letter G, and you'll get, let's wait for it. There should be like a pop-up coming up here. It shows it's currently loading. I think because it's, oh yeah, so like this thing will record here, and you could actually record your mic, and you could record your computer screen. So this is actually like Xbox's little screen recorder here. It kind of, since Windows, like Microsoft, and they own Xbox, they have their own screen recorder. It was originally built for like gaming, but you could actually record like one specific like window that you have open, which I think is fairly convenient. It just comes with Windows 10, but you could even use that, and you could review products through that specific software. So Screencast-O-Matic is the one that I actually use. It's the one that I feel is the easiest to use, most newbie friendly. Works very well. Videos play back very great. That's actually what I recommend using. Otherwise, if you want to use like iMovie or the one built into Windows 10, whatever you decide to go with, you want to have your own screen recorder, and I will have Screencast-O-Matic linked in the description if you want to check it out yourself. But otherwise, you would pretty much create your own video reviews of these different products. And the benefit of this is that once you have your own review out there, even if you don't have a big following, even if your videos aren't getting lots of views, it's generally going to be very easy for you to rank for a search term for one of the reviews. Like for instance, Inner Profit Circle review. It's going to be a lot easier for you to rank for that search phrase because there's going to be less people actually reviewing it. There's going to be less competition, but at the same time, there's going to be a lot of search volume. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be interested in this particular program once it actually launches to the marketplace. So by having access to this and by giving it a review, and by having your video out there without with very little competition, it's going to be very easy for your video to get noticed. And once people actually see your video, and you go over, you get a very fairly decent demonstration of how to actually use the product, what it could benefit your viewers for, how it could help them, and you go over the pros and cons. Of course, you don't want to make it seem where it's mainly just all bad. Otherwise, they're not going to be interested in the product. You want to make sure it's something that is mostly good, and it could actually help someone in particular. And you give a review of it. And what I actually recommend you do is you do this on a fairly consistent basis. So by doing this on a consistent basis, you are really consistent at it. You do these kinds of reviews, fairly consistently. The more consistent you could be at this, the easier it is going to be for you to really start generating income through this specific strategy. But otherwise, that's pretty much the video that I wanted to go over here. That's pretty much the strategy I wanted to share. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you have any questions about this at all, if you have anything that's holding you back, if there's something in particular you want to know, you could always feel free to ask a question in the comments down below. Let me know exactly what it is you'd like to know, and I'll be sure to, give you an answer as soon as I possibly can. But otherwise, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a like. Share this with anyone whom you feel could benefit. And if you'd like to learn how you could build a profitable business online, you want to learn how to actually do affiliate marketing, full time, you want to know how to actually build a business around this concept, there will be a link in the description where you can get access to my free 4-day training that I put together. That's 4 videos that go over the different components that you will need in order to really build a business online, with promoting pretty much anything online. So that is something that you'll definitely want to check out there. It's a free 4-day training, and that'll pretty much go over exactly how to really build a business through affiliate marketing. And really do this, long term. That should ultimately be your goal. But anyways, hopefully you enjoy this video. Be sure to check out that free training in the description. Will be the first link in the description. And anyways, take care.